Christelle, I'm here next to a roadblock at Springwater and Stormer Road. You can see right behind me. Law enforcement won't let us go any farther. Yes, they were cleaning up all morning. You can see the boarded up windows here at B Cleaner. So this window was busted out, as well as this window right here. 5 houseboats were completely destroyed. 6 of them have damage and 11 of them were saved. Fire crews were on scene for 8 hours trying to get everything under control, and you can see the extent of the damage behind me. Downtown Portland only has about 40% of the activity it did back in 2019, pre-pandemic, and the researchers say that people working from home a lot more nowadays. I'm about to try some of that food, but first we're going to talk a little bit about this new culinary program that they have here at Poshines. I'm here with Robin. He's the director of this program. And Robin, tell me what the program is called and how it works. Right now, thousands of Oregonians are facing food insecurities, which means they don't have reliable access to fresh and affordable food. A nonprofit called Farmers Market Fund is working with local farmers to offer nutritious and fresh food at the right price.
And every time somebody passes, a part of you goes.
A ceremony fit for 2 fallen heroes, American flags waving in the wind and draped across the caskets of Robert Greer and Jesse Eugene Pierce. Pat Moore was the caregiver for Greer, a 90-year-old Army veteran who passed away last month. He didn't have any family to accept his burial flag, and Pat stepped up to do the honor.
He was very quiet, had a funny streak. He had humor, very much independent, didn't like to be told what to do.
The memorial is happening inside the Willamette National Cemetery. Jesse Eugene Pierce passed away in July. He served in the Navy. Dana Wilson, who's also a Navy veteran, accepted his burial flag, even though she didn't know Jesse.
It's one of the things I can do for veterans. Nobody should go home alone, so I come out for all of these.
As cars line the street inside the cemetery with people wanting to pay their respects to the 2 fallen heroes, a group of Patriot Guard riders, also veterans themselves, came to stand guard over the ceremony in the form of a flag line. David Carby says these memorials are always emotional.
As a veteran, it's humbling to be able to come and stand for a fallen hero that went before us.
As the bagpipes played, Pat and Dana stood in salute for Greer, who won the Korean Service Medal, and Pierce, who received a Bronze Star Medal for his service. The 2 men didn't know each other, were born on different sides of the country, and served in 2 different branches of the armed forces. But this ceremony brought them and so many others together.
This is pretty overwhelming, to be honest with you. Yeah, to me it's a great honor.
I've been doing this a long time. I still have the tear in my eye and the lump in my throat.
Police spent hours investigating a deadly stabbing on Northeast 18th Avenue. You could see the crime scene tape up on both sides of the street while it was blocked off to traffic. Yvette Wilson works at the Peace House right on Northeast 18th Avenue. They help a lot of homeless people. She says she found the victim in this driveway as she was coming into work.
So when I pulled in here, I seen somebody laying on the ground. So I was like, oh my God. So I parked real quick, ran in the house.
Yvette says she called the police around 7 this morning after she found the victim. She says she knew him.
Immediately knew it was Morgan, who we know. He helps out around here. He's homeless. He sleeps in his van.
Police say the man was stabbed multiple times and was found dead on scene. Yvette says she wishes she knew who did this because she says Morgan was a very nice guy.
It's sad. I wish somebody knew something, know who did it. They'll open their big mouth and tell somebody, and I hope they get caught.
People who live in the neighborhood say they no longer feel safe.
2 years ago, I felt safe. Now, no, I don't feel safe. I get up sometimes during the night hearing noises, and this just, again, confirms what's going on in the city.